Live. I better wait till we get some people in here first.
Yeah, you better.
Yeah. Okay, so I gotta make some new dog bones. Yep.
Dog balls.
Alrighty. And I need to use some of this heavy gauge paper that I've got to do this. Welcome everybody. Oh, there's nobody here.
There we go, Mike. We are live.
We are live. Oh, nice. I knew I was getting low on lead with that. Okay, so let's see here. Let's go over here. Let's put that over there. Move that over to here. Move this over here. Howdy, Rocket. How you doing? Oh, man. I think those are... That's empty. Okay, that's empty. Huh. There's the other one. There it is, right there. There we go. Okay.
He said hello, friends.
How are you doing, Rocket? I can only be on here for a minute, and then I got to take and lower the camera so you can see what I'm doing. But I had to...
GJ's in.
Hi, GJ. Okay. Got it, Coach. All right, you guys. Well, here, let's get this down to where you can see what I'm doing. What I'm working on right now is the chassis. The dog bones that I used to put the chassis together broke. And so that means I'm going to have to do some major repair work to get these things strengthened up so they will not come apart again. And so what I'm doing right now is, well, I probably ought to take that one off too and do a right and a left. Okay, this is the front one. That is the front one. Okay.
Making all kinds of
Alrighty, that's the front one. And this one is the back one, and I'm going to need to get it off of here so that I can rebuild this. And sometimes these razor knives come in really handy.
We have a traffic circle called the Dog Bone here in New Brunswick. It sucks for new drivers. Tractor trailer tipped over on it the other week.
Oh, geez. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, those traffic circles, for people that don't know what they're doing, that are spooky driving, they don't do well with a traffic circle. They do not. And so that's one of those kind of things that's like, oh my God, are you kidding me? Who taught you how to drive? Cracker Jacks?
Nice one, Mike.
Okay, so now I've got those torn apart. Yeah. Major repair work. I didn't expect this to happen. But the nice thing is, it's paper. It's easy to fix. Okay.
In County, North Carolina, we had a fire truck flip over on a traffic circle.
Ah, geez. I would say they were taking the corner too fast to get to the fire. They're late.
Yeah, that's just a stupid firefighter driving. That was careless.
Yep, that was.
Nice chain links, Mike.
Chain link. Well, kind of is, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, and this is rear. All right, now I've got those. And I'm probably going to have to make more than just this. Uh, okay, I'm also going to need these. So,
Hey, Rose was talking to herself. She didn't realize it was on.
ah,
I was happy to say.
welcome, Rose. Welcome to the show.
Well, I'm happy to fill in here today. I'll keep it as is.
Hey, everybody, say hello to Rose.
That was Dawson.
Yep.
That's okay, better. Well,
Daniel Wheeler's in again. See what you're doing.
Hi, Daniel.
Oh shit, Rose. You know what Ruby told me yesterday?
what?
You sound like Santa. I was like, oh my gosh.
Is
she's
that what
catching
she
on.
said?
Yes.
Yeah.
Double speaking said hi.
Howdy, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Phone Show. Nice to see you all.
It's actually scary because Christmas is only right around the corner now.
Thanksgiving's in 2
Thanksgiving
weeks.
is, yeah, it is.
Well,
Wow, the
Thanksgiving.
27th. Yep.
Every store you go into now, it's all Christmas stuff.
Miranda makes a killer
You
turkey.
know,
How is the camera angle, you guys? Can you see what I'm doing or what?
I think
Angle it up just a little bit, Mike.
Okay.
You. Just a little bit. Take 20 minutes. Wow. Yeah, that's perfect, Mike. I won't be like that. Hey, Mike, you want to move the camera just a millimeter to the left?
How's Grant and Natalie doing?
yeah, where are they? Where's Frank Miller?
Grant's hunting lions. Oh, Grant's hunting lions.
Boy,
He's out killing poachers.
well, that's cool.
Yeah.
I can't stand trophy hunters. Can't stand them. I got no problems with anybody hunting an animal to eat the meat, but just trophy hunting, like,
Well, if the trophy hunters give the meat to the near villages, you know, to feed the villages, I don't mind that.
I don't care if they do that or not. There's guys that go out on rich people's property, pay $1 million to hunt a lion, and the lion has no place to go, so that's really not hunting.
no,
I'd
it's
say
not.
send them out there with a steak knife and let them hunt that lion. See how tough you are there.
Yeah, you ain't gonna make it. It's all over but the crying.
Well, I mean, part of the hunt should be, if you get hunted by that animal, well, so be it. You know? That's fair, child. If the lion gets a snake.
The northern lights are showing all the way down here. Can you believe that? There was a massive solar storm yesterday, and it caused a whole bunch of issues, and the solar storm is showing all the way here. The aurora.
Well, we
That's cool.
we didn't see it here because it's too friggin' cloudy.
Yeah, I might go out tonight and try to see if I can shoot it.
Yeah, that'd be
Maybe
cool.
me and Miranda will go.
That would make for some really nice photos for sure.
A nice Halloween with a.
Welcome everyone to another episode of the Phone Show. Thank you for following me and making this show possible, you guys. It was I enjoyed doing the show, but if it wasn't for you all, there would be no show. So thank you all for your support and understanding and caring. Thank you for being good human beings. And any of you newbies that are in, if you would like to follow me, that would be great. We're trying to get to 100K followers. And thank you all for your support.
How are you doing today, sir? And what are you making today?
Uh,
Patricia wants to know.
I am doing good, Patricia. And what I'm working on right now is I'm repairing the monster truck. Yesterday, the front end broke. And I realized that I didn't have strong enough paper attaching the front wheels and the back wheels. And so this is super dense paper. Really good stuff. And I'm going to put it on the inside of this, like so. And then I'm going to attach these to the chassis. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wrap the chassis and make it stronger. I happen to be very good at working with paper. All right, that's the rear ones. And
Hey, I'll be back just in a minute.
okay, get rid of that. That's garbage. There we go. There's the front one.
Couple people said hello.
Howdy, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Phone Show. Nice to see you all. I hope everyone had a good week so far, and I hope that you have a better weekend. Now, myself personally, it looks like I might be burning brush this weekend.
If it's not wet.
Oh no, we're burning brush in the rain. That's the best way to do it.
How do you like stuff that's on fire? I mean, wet on fire.
And if you're good at building a fire, you can build a fire in the wet. That ain't hard.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rambo.
I was raised like that, Eddie.
I forgot you invented fire.
Yeah, come on now. You were in the cave right next to me. You went, ugh, I can't believe you built fire. Thank you very much.
Greg's got a quick question. Is this show an hour earlier now? It used to be 2 to 4 Eastern, now it's 1 to 3 Eastern since end of daylight savings.
Yeah, they changed the time on me, doggone it. This stupid state doesn't have a clue as to what's right. And so, anyway, yeah, they doggone time change. I hate it. And the morons that run this state, they can't get with the program because they're too stuck on stupid. Anyway, I'm done ranting. We're good.
What's the build now?
The build now is I am repairing. I'm repairing this. This is all goofed up. It broke, and so I have got to rebuild this chassis for the Warthog. So I'm stuck right now doing stuff that I did not want to have to do today. But it's one of those kind of things that you know, you do what you can do, and because it's paper, I can repair stuff really easy.
So, Nitrous asked, what do you do with these after you complete that? Personal collection, or do
I will sell them. I just don't have a website to sell them yet. Oh, and the Chalet, you guys. I'm working on the Chalet. This is where it's at right now. And I had to extend this wire out, and so that all worked okay. And so anyway, that's all stuff that's happening. And I'm working on the seat for Master Chief, and it's doing really well actually. For the monster truck. Now I've got to get the steering wheel up here and into his hands, and that's going to be a whole different situation there. Might have to make it movable. But anyway, I'm also working on swizzle sticks, and so I'll probably be doing a little bit more of that later.
Somebody said it fits like a glove.
Yes, it does fit like a glove. Reason being is I molded this around his legs and his butt. 10 layers of paper bag material, all cut and fit and molded while it was wet. I molded it right around his butt while it was wet. Then I let it dry overnight. And the next day, it was a perfect fit on Master Chief. So anyway, there it is. And then I was working with it, and the axles broke. Now this is the front axle that I have here, and I think what I better do is I better measure this. Okay, so what you see here is how this is supposed to go together like this. Okay, now the problem is I need to cut this down right here or bridge it up, but no, I think I need to cut it down a little bit. I better use something that I can actually see. All right. So let's take that back off of there. And whenever you're repairing stuff out of paper, sometimes it gets to be a little bit difficult, but not bad.
Got over 100 people.
All right, this is what I'm doing right now, is I am squaring this section up, and I cut a divot in here. I don't know if you all can see it or not, but what I'm going to do is I'm gonna cut the same divot in the bottom, because what I have to do is I have to wrap paper around this and glue it all together. And what that will create is it will create a stronger part that will not break again. Okay. That's glued on? No. Huh, wow. What's that?
You want to show something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you guys. Hold on a second. I'll show you something really cool here. This is all parts, and repairing parts is stuff you have to do. But if you like building things, you can absolutely make some amazing stuff. All right, this is my version of a Warhammer tank, because I want to play Warhammer, and it's made out of a Hot Pockets box, plastic Q-tips, dental floss, paper Q-tips, and then treads. That is our insignia for Warhammer. We are the Legion of Paper. You might like stuff that's more traditional. Okay, well, if you do, you can also make more traditional. Nah. You might like Star Wars stuff. Well, I happen to like Star Wars stuff too. This is an R2 unit.
What did your finger get shut on there, Mike?
Huh. Okay. Anyway, R2D2.
Were you an engineer?
No, I was never an engineer. I I do know engineering technique because of everything that I built in my lifetime.
Yeah, they do.
And I have 20,000, I've got way more than that now, but I've got over 20,000 hours build time with paper. That qualifies me at 2 master's degrees and a doctorate in paper engineering. Now, hey, you guys, we've got the Paper Engineers University is my new classroom, and it is on Discord. All right, and I'm doing Saturday a 2-hour show on Discord for anyone that has a membership of any kind to come get tutorials and on-hands experience from me teaching you how to build stuff. If you would like that, any membership will get you there. And I do this on Saturdays. Same time as this show right now.
Hey, Mike, ask Rocket if he calls a house a host.
Well, I don't know. Since he can't speak it, I'm pretty sure he's calling it the same thing as anybody else would call it. A house.
No, I know some people that say host.
Well, yeah, there are some people that say that. And there's some people that call him a hut.
You're on mute.
I'm not on mute.
Rose was on mute yelling at the screen again.
Oh, way to go, Rose.
Say house.
House.
Toast.
No, that's not how you
Toast.
This is so cool. Thank you for sharing.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming to my phone show. If it was not for you folks coming here and being part of this, I wouldn't have a show. Thank you all. It's very cool. I've learned a lot from people all over the world because of this show. All right, now this is what I'm doing. I'm trying to fix. I'm trying to fix the monster truck.
Subscribe to Instagram.
What's that?
David just subscribed to Instagram.
Oh, thank you, David. Uh-oh. Okay. The thing about repair work is you've got to fiddle with it. It's not as easy. Once you're having to repair something, it is not as easy as putting stuff back together. You have to make sure you fit this stuff right. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah. Yeah, not if they, give me some of those treatments like you sent me in that video. I don't. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's no fun.
Should be fine. Should be fine. So
I've got a good chiropractor. He is very good at working with my back.
Mike, ask anybody if they've seen the Bob Ross with the cat on TikTok.
Does anybody follow Bob Ross on TikTok? I guess there's some cat videos over there that are pretty good.
I work for a chiropractor. She is also my neighbor.
Oh, that's nice. I think it makes going to work pretty easy. Okay, so now that I've got these rebuilt, so to speak. Oh, did that come? No, come on now. All right, now I'm going to push that back on there just like that. Okay, so this is the front one. And it has to go back on here too, as well, or also.
If it's paper, the project should be done by now, according to Jose, who obviously just came across the Rio Grande.
Hey, Jose, you don't know what you're talking about, unfortunately. And the whole problem with that, Jose, is if you do not build stuff with paper like I do, I'll show you something here. See this? This is paper. It's super tough. I teach you how to build structurally correct. And I'll show you what I mean by structurally correct. It has walls and rafters and floor joists and everything in it. So you go ahead and throw paper together really quick. You're going to have a garbage build when you're done. I do not do that.
That's all right, Mike. Jose's Ice is going to get Jose right now.
Heis is after Jose.
Yeah.
He lives in a house.
Caleb Thompson is in.
Caleb, welcome to the show.
David said, Jose, difference is this build won't fall apart like yours would.
Absolutely true. Absolutely true.
Chevy came in and said, I met a guy who made his Volkswagen Beetle out of paper bag material, and he also made a motorcycle, but on each one of them, everything worked down to the windows and the pedals on the floor.
Yeah, and how long did it take him to do that? 10 years? And was it a toy motorcycle and car? Okay, that's back on, and that is back on.
He even had the pistons on a motorcycle moving and working as well.
Yeah, well, that can be done, you guys. I have seen stuff that works well like that. But you telling me that he did that doesn't mean it happened. So, and I've had a lot of trolls and stuff in the show that have proved me correct.
You should make Jose a donkey for his journey, Mike.
No, Ice will take his donkey. All right. And this is a learning curve, everybody. I've never made a monster truck out of paper and real monster truck wheels and stuff before, so I'm learning new stuff with this all the time. Okay, so that means I'm going to need to fill all that in. I've got to start making that one solid piece. Well, okay.
Oh, time to buy my girl some new winter tires.
Yeah, I tell you what, new winter tires this time of year is a good idea. It's starting to get bad around here. Okay, so there is 3/8 of an inch by 7/8. 3/8 by 7/8. Okay, so we're gonna pick this up right there, move it over here. 3/8 by 7/8.
Mike, David said, I went to start building ships with matchsticks. My mother got one from someone she represented that was in prison, and it was the coolest thing to look at. So much detail.
Absolutely. That was back when you could have matches in the joint.
Vera said people join the chat and be like, oh, I made a one-to-one with functionality in 20 minutes, and it's all bullshit.
Sure it is. Absolutely is bullshit. That's the same way with that guy that was talking about the dude that built the motorcycle or cars with working pistons and stuff out of paper. That's all a lie. I know what it takes to build stuff. I've been doing this for 16 years. And it's really easy to lie on the internet. That's why I build live. Because that way people can say, well, oh, no, he's not. He's telling, he's building. Yeah. And it is not easy, you guys. This is probably the hardest building that there ever was. Because you have to make every part. And if you break something, you have to fix it and then rebuild it. Now, as you all know, I painted this, and so now I want to get this to glue back together. I have to take and scruff up this paint. Yep. I know, GJ. That's cool. And you guys, GJ's a real builder. Same with Eddie. Rose, do you build anything?
No.
Rose is not a builder yet. We're working on that though, Rose.
Hey, Rose, what about the beavers that you built? Those were pretty nice.
I don't recall building a beaver, but
If you say so, Eddie.
You sent me them pics.
that was a Starbucks beaver.
Yeah. I wonder whatever happened to that beaver guy.
What beaver guy are you talking about?
Yeah.
The beaver guy that was gonna come do Rose's trees.
Well, I think he gnawed them all down.
He never did show up.
Rocket said, did you say a beaver?
Yeah, beaver. You know, beavers and moose and stuff. They're
Scobie's in.
they're who? Who is?
Scobie.
Ah, Scobie. 4 more days, Scobie. Okay, so now I've got that in place. I got lots of glue on there. All right, now to make this stay put, and I put these, I got all kinds of clamps, you guys. I've been buying clamps for 16 years. I now have a myriad of clamps that I can use to put stuff in place. That needs to dry. And what that will do is that starts building this up so that this will never happen again.
Well, my friends, I must call it a day. I'll be back for the next one. Thank you again for teaching us about your engineering.
Oh, is that who is,
David Ruff.
who?
David Ruff.
David.
Ruff.
Thank you, David. Very much. I'll be back tomorrow.
Rose, did you want to take over until you have to go and then Derek can take over?
I don't think Rose can hear you.
Oh no, Rose put the mute on again. Well, I got 10 minutes anyway. Scobie's Pod said, hello all, Rocket, Derek, Betty, Mike.
Yeah. Hi, Scobie. How are you doing?
Yeah, Scobie said, yep, got my coworker to take the weekend for me, so he'll be there.
Oh, that's fantastic, Scobie. Awesome news. Yeah, I was hoping to meet you guys. I am going to the Kent Commons Toy Show on Saturday, and I'm going to be looking for greebles and stuff, and old toys that are mangled.
Hey Mike, Derek said, Scobie, I got $20 if you give Mike a Charlie horse and drop him.
You said that, Eddie? Why? Why would you want me to do that?
No, Derek said that.
Yeah, I don't buy that for $1 ever.
Wow. Just blame everything on me.
Uh-huh. I have to. You're the one that causes most of it.
Wow.
Wow. Have I got your number, Eddie, or something? Wait a minute. I got you on speed dial, Eddie.
Scobie also says the next Sunday is my 42nd birthday, and I know where my towel is. Let me know if you know the reference for the quote.
Oh, there's a reference for a quote?
I guess he knows. I guess he says Sunday is my 42nd birthday, and I know where my towel is.
42nd birthday, you're going to be crying a lot or something? Mine was 72. Do I need a towel, Scobie? What? No. What's going on here? Seriously? That's too wide. That's too wide. What? How did that happen? It's the same size as the other one. Okay, when you run into a situation like this where I made it too big, get the glue off it right away. The sooner you get the glue off it, the easier it is to repair. And that is just a touch too wide. Doggone it. Okay, but it's easy to fix. This sanding block, all I got to do is work it down. All right, now we redo this. All right, now it's going to work, you guys. Oh yeah, that goes in there much better now. Okay, put that in there like so.
Welcome back. Oh, I don't know what's going on here, man. Oh no, I don't even know what I'm doing right now, Mike.
That's all right, Eddie. We'll get past it. Okay, so that is the repair that's getting ready to go on with this. And turn it over, set it down like that. What are you doing? Go back. Thank you very much. Right there and right there. Okay. I have to be very careful with that for now. And that's just the part of the repair. I have got to work on this part up here. I've got to square those edges up, and then I have to wrap paper around this and make it super strong. And I might, no, I'm not going to do anything else. I'm just going to go ahead and wrap that up and get it right.
Goldie says, my birthday is the answer to life, the universe, and everything. 1,000 internet points if anyone knows the book. Come on, no one's a sci-fi fan?
I'm a real sci-fi fan, but I've watched too much sci-fi. I can't put my finger on that comment. I wish I could. I really do. But I'm at a loss. Maybe I should put the steering wheel in the body. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. All right. It's looking pretty good, you guys. Now all I gotta do is get all this to fit together right.
It was the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Mike.
Okay. I haven't watched The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy in 50 years. So that is probably a good reason why I didn't have that terminology down. Oh, no. No, 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 no. You can't do that. Don't do that. Doggone it. Okay. Well, let's turn this over. Set it like that. Nah, no. Nope, nope, nope. Come on now. Okay. Tough. This is tough. I don't know what I'm going to do. I got to turn it upside down. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is I need to build this stuff up more here. Because what I've got to do is I've got to make sure that these pieces never come loose. Okay, now one of the ways to do that is you cement things in place. And to do that, I use paper towel and Elmer's glue.
Looking good. Somebody said the frame is looking really good, and Paul Willis is in.
Hi, Paul. Nice to see you. Yeah, the frame is looking well. And
Garrett, can you take over?
you got to go get Ruby?
Yeah.
Okay. We got this, Eddie. No worries.
Derek gets his mic on.
That's okay.
Today. Rose, are you here? You're on mute.
I'm here. I'm
You want to
here.
take over till Derek?
I'm here. I couldn't find
Take over, honey, buddy, until you got to leave, and then I'll switch over.
All right.
Okay.
And Derek, I can listen to both of you. It's not a problem.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is this is Elmer's glue and paper towel. And what it does is it creates a cement when it dries that is super tough. It's just like fibered concrete, you guys. It's kind of what it is. Any of you that have built buildings, you know what fibered concrete does. Palm of your hand works extremely well for putting this on.
Eddie, you know who my late husband is, right? Bob Ross. Yeah, I'm Rose Ross. Cornholio, you're on mute.
Hey, back.
Still can't.
Yeah, Rose Ross is in here, guys. And, yeah. Derek Rogers is also in here. Mr. Rogers' great-grandson.
Oh,
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of The Phone Show.
I'll be back, guys. I'm Eddie Norris. Chuck's son.
Eddie Norris Corn.
What?
What'd you say, Mike?
I said Eddie Norris Cornholio.
Oh. Mike McDonald, Ronald's son.
Yeah, I wish. I sure wouldn't be working on a piece of property that's not mine.
Yeah, you'd be working under the golden arches.
Yeah.
Rose would be painting your signs, hand painting your signs.
Uh-huh. And what I'm doing right now, you guys, is I am just filling in spots that are that need to be added to. If you do not get your builds right the first time, you can always take them apart and rebuild them. Now, something like with what I'm doing right now is, it's not a rebuild situation. It is just fill in the low spots. And so it takes a little bit of practice to do this, you guys. It's not something you're just going to pick up. Even if you're an experienced model builder, there's a lot of things you have to learn about the paper to get it to work right. And there's specific things I look for when I'm working with this stuff. I look for imperfections in the paper, and I look for high and low spots in the paper. The low spots are pretty easy to fix, actually. You just add a little bit more paper to it and bring your elevations up. Now, when you're too high already, that's also not difficult to do. All you have to do is sand things down. And people don't understand that you can sand paper just as good as you can sand wood.
Joy's in.
Joy's in. Hi, Joy. 4 more days, Joy, and I'll see you at the toy show. You and Scovey. And you can see I cut a whole bunch of these little pieces of paper. And the reason I did that is because I knew it was going to take a lot of them to fix this up. Okay, so, and now that just packs down into there, just like that. And you just keep adding these parts to whatever you're doing. And the more you add, the stronger your build gets. Okay, so, oh man, you can't even see what's going on. Doggone it, I'm sorry, everybody. Well, I should probably take the turret off. That would help.
That looks good, Mike.
Yeah, I had it. Camera angle was wrong. That's okay. I'll fix it. And so, you just keep adding these parts to it. And as this stuff dries, it becomes stronger and stronger. I have learned that paper is a super good medium to build with. Number one, it's very economical. All right. Paper is all your building materials basically free. Doesn't cost you anything. Unlike 3D printing, 3D printing is expensive. You're always buying more material. Well, paper engineering, all your material's free. You do have to buy some Elmer's every once in a while. Elmer's are PVA glue. It's what you need. I want everyone to know, thank you very much for sharing me with others. This is chipboard. Not to be confused with cardboard. Cardboard you can't do this with. This is chipboard. Yeah, get it in your house for free. You eat the food, you get the building materials left over. And so, like right now, what I'm using is a paper towel. Okay, I don't like the way that looks, so I'm going to fix it. And fix what, you might ask? Well, I'm looking at the back of this. Right in here, there it is. There's a lump right here. It's not shaped right to be able to work with a new piece. So what I'm going to do is take this diamond burr, this one here, put it in my handy dandy Dremel tool, and I am going to take this bump off, because after years of building, I know that that was not a good attachment point because of the way that was. And it's extremely easy to build that back up. Now, that finishes that off. And I got these at Harbor Freight for $7, 6 years ago. Still use them. They're still just as good as the day I got them. Okay. Now, what I need to do is I need to add a little bit more of this Elmer's glue, bonding agent. And you want to make sure that you get your glue well permeated into your paper, because if you got dry spots in there, it's going to be weak. And there is that. And I fold these things back and forth on themselves, because what that does is that gives you more layers. Now, you may not think that that's going to do much, but it does.
Someone said that the build is looking really good.
Aw, thank you very much. Yes, this build is looking really cool. Now, this is sticking out here a little ways. I am not going to fix that because I want to fill it in when it dries. I want to fill all that in. I want this to be a solid piece along here. And so I will keep filling this in until I can take my Dremel sander and I can sand all this down. Okay, that's done, that's done. Now I got to look up here at the front. Now, I've got some low spots in here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, and it doesn't need a full piece, so I will trim this down just like that.
Mike, you want to show something soon?
Yeah, I can do that. Hold on, everybody. Let me get this piece put together, and I will go ahead and show something cool. Is there anything you all would like to see? All you got to do is name it, and I can show it to you.
Amari says you should make a hover car.
I should make a what?
A hover car.
A hover car. Well, yeah. I should make a lot of stuff, you guys, but I just don't have time. I need your help. Please get a bronze membership and learn how to do this so you can make all the cool stuff I haven't got time to make. Oh, by the way, if you go to paperarmy.net, we have a voting site over there that we need you to vote on the fan build for next year. And I hope to be able to start it in January. May not, but I'm going to try. And you have the Prometheus from Aliens, Battlestar Galactica. You have the Titanic and a Jaeger from Pacific Rim. So if y'all could go over there and vote, that would be fantastic news.
Have you made anything from Warhammer 40K?
Well, it's amazing you should ask, because this is my Warhammer 40K tank that I made. That's our insignia. I've never played Warhammer, so I don't even know how to play the darn game. But I plan on it. And so this is my rendition of a Warhammer tank. And now I went to Verizon the other day, and I was visiting with one of the guys that never met me, but he knew about me, because all the guys at Verizon are always talking about my show. Anyway, he has a buddy that has a 3D printer, and he 3D printed this. A lot of mistakes on it, because he was still learning how to do his 3D printer. But anyway, he gave me this. And so I'm going to paint this up, Paper Army colors, and yeah, I'm going to put our insignia over here on the shoulder. Yeah, it's going to be a fun build. But anyway, I would love to play Warhammer. I have not had time to do it, And one of these days I probably will. Okay, you guys, I'm going to show you the Star Destroyer, because it's probably the most amazing piece I've got. This is 11,390 pieces of paper, all individually hand cut and fit and put in place. And if you all are into this paper stuff, this is what you can do. This is the biggest piece I have, 32 inches long, 11,390 pieces of paper.
Eric, you okay with taking over for a minute?
And yeah, it's 3.5 pounds. It's hollow.
Thanks for showing those. Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Destroyer.
This right here, those engines, you can see how they're ribbed inside there. That's because I put toilet paper and Elmer's glue around a bottle cap. I think it was Pepsi, but I'm not sure now. But anyway, I formed those. They had to dry, then I had to form another one. I did that 4 times. The other thrusters, the big ones, those are all hand cut and fit. These are atomic fireball candies, you guys. I did not know how to make a paper, round piece of paper like that. Every time I tried to do it, when it dried out, it took a week, 2 weeks to dry it out. It was all dented and bent, and it wouldn't work. So a buddy of mine came by and said, "Want a candy, fireball?" And I went, "Sure." And he handed it to me, and I was working, so I dropped it on the floor. Well, I grabbed it up real quick, threw it in my mouth, and I asked him, "You got 2 more?" Because they were perfect size. So those are actually fireball candy. But anyway, this is the absolutely stunning stuff that you can do with paper. But you have to be willing to have the dedication to do this. And you have to do it at least, in my opinion, at least once a day. Now, if you can't spend the time to do that, you can, if you don't particularly care for the news. When the news is on, you can be busy building. Yeah, it's very cool. Very, very cool. Klingon bird of prey.
Love that color.
It turned out really well. Doggone it. And your stands have to come off, you guys. This is made out of a Pepsi box. This entire build was a Pepsi box. So, if people say it can't be done, well, some things I suppose can't be done. But if it's made out of paper, you can probably do just about anything you want.
Mike, do you have pictures or other models that you look at to make these?
I have pictures that this here, I do not have a picture of it, this chalet. I'm just building it out of my head. But yes, I have pictures on my laptop. That's how come I got this Warthog, this Halo Warthog, as accurate as I did, is because I used the pictures on my laptop to build from. And so that's the cool stuff. And this is recycled. This was an old lamp cover for one of my LED lights that went bad in my fifth wheel. And I looked at that and I went, "Oh, that looks cool." And sure enough, I turned it into this. Now, I got to show you something right here. Oh, first up, I better take that off of there. Let's get this back out of the way. This here is the battery box for this Warthog because it is lit up. All right, let's put that back in there. Come on now. Okay, and close this back up. All right. I made these lights using, oh wow. And when you're looking dead on those fiber optics, it's so cool. Okay, now, Elmer's glue and paper towel wrapped around the end of a Sharpie. These end right here, just like this. That's how I formed these lights. It took a lot of work though, because they'd have to dry and then I'd have to form some more paper around it. And anyway, that's what you can do, you guys, with this stuff, is you can make...
Questions, Mike.
Yeah.
Have you seen the engine made from paper that moves using air?
Yes, I have seen that engine made out of paper that you can plug air into it. It's just like those Legos, air-driven engines that Legos got.
And the other one is, what is your most elaborate, complicated piece you did straight from your mind?
Straight from my mind, that would be all of the Black Fleet project that I'm working on. Those are all made straight up from what I think about and design. And I can't show you any of those because they're in copyright stage. So, yeah, pretty much. I did this from mind, no pictures. When I started the Micro Machines back in 16 years ago, these were all done out of my head. I didn't know what they looked like. I just knew I just knew their basic shapes. And so anyway, that's where that's at. Hydrate, gotta hydrate. Okay, dokie. Is that charged up yet? Oh yeah. All right. Got my little light needed to be charged. Very good pen light, you guys. It's a Surge. They don't have very good shelf life, though, for the batteries. These things run out of juice quick. All right, let's...
The guy's asking copyright, what for? What is the project going to be used for that you need a copyright? I don't know.
It's my own designs. My own storyline. That's what I need copyrights on it for. It's not Lucasfilms, it's my own stuff. And you need copyrights on it so that it's not as easy to steal. Okay, so wiring harness for this house. I had to extend the wires, and what I'm doing is I just make sure this stuff does not come apart later on. And so I actually do a lot of overkill on building stuff. So this is all going to be wired into here, and it will disappear basically because I'm going to hide it inside of a compartment. Well, I want these lights to work forever as long as you plug batteries into it. And so in other words, it takes a little bit of figuring to get this to work right. But this is where I'm at. Yesterday I was getting these ready to put on here so that I can get the lights in place. And this is the back wall to this. And that means I've got to paint that. I didn't think about it. Well, okay. So, anyway, this is the next part of the Chalet build. is this putting the back wall on. But I have got to figure out what I'm going to do with this. That's painted. I forgot to paint that because I didn't think there was going to be lights in it. Yeah, but anyway. That's the bathroom to the master bedroom. Okay, well, anyway. Whenever you're doing something like this, okay, it takes a little bit of forethought. It really does. And now that I've got all that done, I think I screwed up. Aw. That's okay. I think I know what I'm going to do with it. This piece is too long. And the only way to fix that is to extend this edge up. And I've already got windows and everything in this thing. So I don't know what to do with it. I'm kind of stuck. Okay, hold on. Not stuck for long. I'm not going to do that right now. We'll put that over there. Put that away. Let's mess with some swizzle sticks. Okay, swizzle sticks right here. I use tape. I wrap tape around these, and then I wire them on with 7mm stainless steel wire. Okay, and what that does is that makes sure that the tape will never come off. Huh. That is not long enough. I missed it. That slipped. Okay, so now what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to move this wire over top of here just a little bit. There we go. Okay. There we go. That fixed it. Almost. Okay. What am I trying to do here? Oh, that one. That one goes over top. That one goes underneath. Okay. There we go. Now I got it. And, what? What?
I'm sorry, Mike.
Okay.
You're good. You're good. It's my dog.
Oh, okay. I may have to redo this one. Yeah, matter of fact, I think I'm going to. I don't like it. And so, if you don't like something that you're doing, fix it. You're building. It's up to you to fix stuff. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to rewire this. That means I need to unwind this. Take this wire off and rewire it. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to use one piece of wire rather than two. Well, this was one piece of wire, but I just went through and I wrapped it one way, and then I went through and I wrapped it the other way. I don't like that. And so I'm going to consider doing something different. And it's up to you as to how well you build. If you want a rush job and you're happy with it, that's good. Because it doesn't matter when you're building something. If you're happy with what you've done, that's good. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. There, and throw that away. I do not want that ending up in my foot. Okay, so now, here's this 7mm stainless wire. Uh-oh, this is a bit tangled up. Oh well. It is easy to fix, actually. All I gotta do...
Edric is in.
Edric! Nice to see you, Titan. How you doing? Howdy. Welcome back, Eddie.
Okay, Eddie.
Thanks, man.
Okay, now I think that's extra wire. I want to make sure that I got enough, because you can always cut your wire off. It's very difficult when you don't have that to add it. Oh, are you kidding me? Why are you not cutting? These are garbage. These are not very good. I need some good ones.
Are they open? Oh, they're all
Uh-huh.
it's cracking.
Oh, not much, Eddie. I'm just goofing around here with some wiring. Working on this swizzle stick.
All right, gotcha.
All right, now I just bend that up like so. And
Yeah, there was a nasty hum on the YouTube. I don't know what it. I exited a couple times, came back in.
yeah,
What's going on with this thing?
see, now what this is going to do is this wire wrapped around like this, it makes it look cool because it looks like you have a handle that's actually laced on.
Rocket said, sorry, everyone, no work for me today.
That's all right, Rocket. Thank you very much. You have well done your stay here. Thank you, Rocket.
Edrich is in.
Yep, we got that.
All right.
We're at Warthog, Egan, Eddie.
Now, got it.
I never asked it.
Do you feel like your hobby gives your mind young because it gives lots of problem solving and creative thinking?
Yes, I do believe that. Wow. That won't even grip anymore. Okay, do not buy Chinese tools. They don't last.
100 likes, Mike.
100 likes, you guys. Wonderful news. Thank you all for putting up likes and for sharing me with others.
Warbird? Nah, it's all it's worth. Rocket has donated $2.79. I will share a bit, though, from everyone that can.
Thank you, Rocket. Uh-oh. Can't go that way. Have to go this way. All right. Got to cross over. And then that's where the X has to be. Right on top of the line so that they all match up. That's one of the reasons why my builds look the way they do, is because this lacing, I want it to cross over right exactly where the drill marks are in the swizzle stick. And so what happens is becomes very, very uniform. And something I did when I drilled these, I drilled my upper holes and my lower holes exactly across from each other so that it would be easy to lace this stuff up. All right, now that I have that, I have to feed it through here. And the cool thing about it is 7mm wire, you can put it through the same size hole twice. Now, that is pulled tight. I want to go around here a couple of times.
Edrich says, Mike, if those types of pliers don't cut it, it means the cutting edges aren't fully connecting when closed. Usually tiny holes on the cutting edge.
Yes, I know. Yeah, and it's not tiny holes. They're just made in China. These were cheap. I could afford them 5 years ago, and I've been using them for 5 years, but they're done. I really need to go get a Craftsman or something like that. Chuck Billy? Thank you, Chuck. Oh, that was brilliant. Now, all I need to do is tighten that up now.
40 minutes, Mike.
40 minutes to the show, lip, guys, and I gotta go. I'll be back tomorrow, though. And I got these cheap side clutters. I bought these 3 tools. All came in a 3-pack. I think I got them at the grocery store. But I'm going to go to Harbor Freight here in the near future, and I'm going to buy some new ones to replace this. And there, that is rewired, and it looks good. And now, to put a finished edge on this, I want to go ahead and crimp this just a tiny bit.
I've destroyed multiple items with cheap side cutters.
Yeah, I know. These are not bad. Oh, these are the Beadsmith. Actually, I bought these with a different set. But these 2, yeah, this is Beadsmith too. Here, I thought I bought all those together, and I didn't. So, yeah, I'm going to have to do that. Now, for this part, this is what I need over here. Oh, no, that's window material. I don't need that. I need this right here. All right, this is tissue paper. All right, now what I'm going to do with this tissue paper is I'm going to cut a very tiny piece off of it, and then I start wrapping it around here and around here. Elmer's glue and the paper, and what that does is that will create a very solid structure when it's dry. And I like using tissue paper. You have to be very careful with it. You can't pull on it at all. It'll just rip. And so, especially when there's glue on it. And cutting tissue paper is very hard to do because it wants to move around a lot. And so,
Somebody asked Mike if that's the Chewbacca tail. I don't know why. Don't answer it if it's stupid. I don't know.
Yeah. Are you kidding? Don't come in my show and ask dumb questions, okay? That's the only answer you're going to get. All right, now I got those done.
I don't know if you guys have Inco products in America, but our Inco tools are still holding out. They aren't that expensive in South Africa. Best tools my dad has bought.
Yeah, I've never heard of Inco tools, but that is very cool that you got good tools in South Africa. And then when you're doing this is very delicate work, everybody. You have to kind of understand how the paper works and how you can move it ahead of yourself to get it to function right. This is not easy to do here because your paper wants to move around on you because it's such a tiny piece of paper. And so getting it to function and getting it to stay put in place is very hard to do. I did these like that, and they're now stuck because once the stuff dries, it's really good. It's nice and durable. But getting it to dry is the hard part. You got to get it on first.
Hey, paper engineer, do you remember me? You sent me to Jango Fett, Boba Fett ship of Star Wars.
I sent you. I never sent you Jango Fett's ship.
That's Pierre BNDC, Mike. You know him?
I don't know him. He probably changed his name since he was here before.
Did you send a Boba Fett ship to anybody?
Where are they from? Ask him where he's from.
He bought it off of TikTok.
In Germany? Austria. Yes, and you guys sent it back.
Why'd they send it back?
I don't know why they sent it back. Yeah, I remember that. What?
He never got it, he said.
That's because you guys, whoever went to pick it up at the mail did not pay the tariff on it or the tax on it, and they sent it back. I remember that. I still have that.
Want to get his info, Mike?
I don't know if it's going to do any good. I don't know why they sent it back.
Yeah.
But talk to him about it. Maybe we can fix this. Because yes, I still have it. Matter of fact, where is that? Oh, it's put away. But yes, I still have your ship. So yeah, get whatever info you can, Eddie.
Oh, yeah.
And this is probably some of the most delicate work I do, is this stuff right here. Because it is extremely easy to screw it up.
Gildio, don't ask dumb questions. Oh, Daddy-o, my bad.
It was Daddy-o?
Yeah, my bad.
He's asking dumb questions. Well, maybe he's not a smart human, Eddie. There is another wrapped swizzle stick. Then it takes paint and it takes some Beskar armor, and eventually this piece here will eventually look like this, but a different color. Okay, so hey, what? Where are those? Aha! Okay.
Oh, maybe it's my first time here and have no clue what the channel is. Way to alienate a possible sub, dipstick. Look, dickhead, don't come in asking a stupid question and then cry wolf, fruitcake.
Well,
Your mommy, I'll be over later.
you heard it from Eddie the Merciless there. What was his dumb question, Eddie? And I'll maybe answer it.
The only thing he said to you was, what are we waiting for?
What are you waiting for? I don't know. What are you waiting for? Christmas?
Waiting for his brain to drop.
Because if you're waiting for Christmas, you're at the wrong show.
Hey, Joe. No. No. Stop it.
All right, so it looks like I'm going to make 3 wraps on this.
Have you always done that to him, Mike?
Always done what to what?
The tape?
No. No, I fought with these for a long time before I figured out this was the best way to do it.
Did they?
Yeah, I've
What was your favorite build you did this year, Mike? The papier guy wants to know.
favorite build I did this year was the Black Pearl.
Oh, Daddy-O says keyboard warriors are funny. It's semantics. Unfortunately, Daddy-O, I'm not a keyboard warrior. I do this in real life.
Well, hey Daddy-O, if you're thinking about getting sympathy from the Paper Army, forget it. It's not going to happen. Oh, where did that go? Daggone it. Oh, here it is. Okay, now, let's see, I need to cut some more of this off of here. Yeah, there we go. I tell you what, when your wire gets like this, it it's hard to deal with. It's the end of it though, and so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, so we're gonna go here, just like that. There we go. Okay, and now,
Javier says, no stress, bud. This was clearly not intended on both of our sides here, so he understands.
and that was Javier?
No, Javier. He's the one that didn't get the item. I told him we would make it better. We'd make it right.
Yeah. Hey, Papier, what happened was I sent it. It got to Austria, and it was not picked up by whoever was supposed to get it. Um, they it was never uh, it was never picked up from the from your postal service. And so they returned it because on any of my mailers that I'm having sent out, when stuff goes out, if it is not picked up, it is returned to me. Matter of fact, I got all that information, Eddie.
Daniel's back again, Mike, this other clown, and he says he's still working on the Chewbacca arms. So you want to keep him in here, or what do you want to do with him?
No, let's leave him there. As long as he's being a good person, we don't no point in kicking him out.
Well, he thinks you're making Chewbacca arms.
Daniel, Daniel, is that right?
Yeah.
Come on, Daniel. What's wrong with you?
The weird thing, he keeps retracting his statements, so.
Well, maybe he's a foreigner. He's having troubles with his spell check, and it's not coming out right. Uh-oh. Don't want to lose that stuff. Man, those things end up in your feet.
Bud, look over here. Buddy.
What?
You guys both get down. Get down. Oh, 128 people, Mike. You want to show something? Or are you busy?
I'm really stuck right here. I've got a situation.
Keep doing. I don't want you to get all frustrated and then cuss me out, yell at me, and make me leave the show.
Okay, that sounds fine, Eddie.
Keep marching forward, soldier.
Keep marching forward. All right. All right. Oh, man. How'd I manage that? I don't know how I managed that. Okay, that's all right. Grab a hold of this right here, and we're going to tighten that up just the best I can do.
Rocket said Eddie's sad because he knows only English, and then he put in parentheses, waiting to be bad.
Well, not likely, Rocket. Anyway.
Paper says, by the way, are you still doing your sandwiches? I used to watch them all back then.
No, I quit doing sandwiches. I got absolutely sick and tired of them.
That's the same guy, Mike, that did that lost the item that was asking about sandwiches.
Yes.
He was actually a member on TikTok.
Yes, he was. And
he had a different name.
Yes. And matter of fact, I can go back and look at my records here. Okay.
I'm gonna ask him his name because I remember this guy.
Yep, I remember him too. All right, now that was.
Speakers are not
Slave
Austria,
One
totally
to
not.
Austria. It was the shipping on that back then was $20. It is more today. To go to Austria, it is $30 to ship now. And
Trying to get his name.
1/26 of 24. So January 26th of 24, and it's Carl. Slave One. And I can go back through my records and find the mail receipt and why it came back. Yeah, it was not picked up at your post office, Carl.
Mike, don't call his name out in the show.
I already said it.
Oh, I know. I was just saying that in case you do it again.
It's, okay.
I'm sure you're not going to be able to find him in the world with just that info.
I'm pretty sure of it too.
If you can, you're a really good sleuth.
Yeah, you live next door to the guy.
I'm waiting for him to post his name on TikTok because I think if you remember that guy that ordered the ship also wanted to buy something else the last time.
Yeah. Yeah, and I was really happy about that because it was the first piece that went to Austria.
My post office has never informed me that it had arrived.
Oh. That's why I sent the tracking number. I always send tracking numbers with everything I send out. But, doggone it, I can reship it. It'll be $30 to reship it to you. And I'm sad that that has to be the case.
He's gonna look he's gonna reinstall TikTok and look the name up that he was under.
Oh, you don't have to reinstall TikTok and look your name up. Don't worry about that. Because that was over 2 years ago. No worries. '24 to 25, 25 to 26. Yeah, that was 2 years ago. Don't worry about doing that. You're okay.
That was around the same time you made that tractor for the other guy, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, because you made the tractor in 23.
I can look that up. I know when I shipped it.
I'm pretty sure you made the tractor in 23.
I think you're right, Eddie. Well, I don't know when I made it. Lucille, sonic screwdrivers, A10s. Sent to Huey. The John Deere was in 2024. 5/24/24.
Wow. Doesn't even seem like it was that long ago.
You said 23, Eddie. It was.
I know. I thought it was longer than that.
Yeah, it was not.
$279.
What?
Rocket donated $279 again.
Aw, thank you, Rocket.
He said, "More's you."
More's you?
Mike, the way you're holding that looks like a wood screw.
Yeah, it kind of does, don't it?
It does. Edridge says he's going to join Discord in 14 days minimum.
Oh, thank you, Titan.
Hey, ask him where his parents are. Were they not coming in?
Yeah, I don't know. Is your mom and dad coming in?
Mike, I gotta back out.
Hey, you having problems?
Yeah, he's gonna join Discord in 14 days minimum.
Nice.
You got 129 likes so far.
Yeah. Thank you guys for joining the show. And I try always to build something, even if it's nothing super important, like these swizzle sticks. All right. Nice. That turned out really well. And working with this stuff is it's a labor of love. I really love working with building all kinds of cool things. And fortunately for me, I'm very lucky in the respect that I can build just about anything. It does take some time sometimes to figure out a new build and how to start. But other than that, I do well with this. And one of the reasons I do is because I always practice. I never stop practicing.
Who farted?
And
Can you make a bike, maybe, Mike?
no, I'm not going to do any motorcycles or bicycles. I can make them, but I'm not going to. I've got friends from years ago that made paper motorcycles. And so I won't do that because they did it. If you guys would like to see something very cool built next year for the fans, go to paperarmy.net. I think I got that right, didn't I, Eddie? Paperarmy.net?
Sure. I'll link it.
Okay. And vote for the next build. It is going to be a fan build for next year. So please go paperarmy.net and vote for one of the things that I've got there for you to do for me to build. And hopefully your vote will be something that I build. There is the Galactica, the Prometheus from Aliens. There is a Jaeger from Pacific Rim. And the Titanic.
How many? Pacific Rim Jaeger's winning on the voting, Mike.
Oh, that's so cool. I really want to build a Jaeger from Pacific Rim. I do. And that is awesome that is winning. You only get a vote once.
For some reason, this doesn't want to. You got 10 minutes, Mike?
10 minutes of the show left, you guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Did our friend from Austria answer you, Eddie?
No, he's not back yet. Rocket said, yes, you really did time me out. You might want to travel 4 hours and slip.
How'd that happen?
He dared me to.
Oh, he did?
He said I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, Rocket, you can't dare Eddie. Eddie's old school that way. He'll do it just to prove that the dare is there.
Rocket said, I'll always tell my grandpa when you mess with me. Mike, go ahead and shoot me out for him.
Eddie, stop timing out Rocket, even if he dares you.
Donate $2.79 or $2, Mike. I did.
Thank you, Eddie.
Mike, Eddie is mean.
Who said that?
Rocket. And Mr. Viking wants to know if you can show him your finished things.
Yeah, I can show you some finished stuff. Anything in particular? Well, I'm not even going to show you something. Here you go. Here's a finished piece. It's a Dalek from Doctor Who. Now, I never wanted these little balls to come up because I made 5 of these. They're 2, 3, 4, and 5 are all over the world. But anyway, this is a prototype number 1. I knew that these would not stay in there over years. And so I took spray foam and I filled the inside of the Daleks with spray foam. And that cool thing about that is these little balls can never come out on any of them all over the world. Dalek from Doctor Who. X-Fighter. This is not an X-Wing, you guys. It's an X-Fighter. Has no R2 unit and has 2 guns on the cockpit. So, different kind of hyperdrive. And anyway. Very cool build, this one. I like making these. It takes 5 hours to make one if you make 6 of them at a time.
Mike, how did you make those blue things again? Those little blue circles?
Those were just little blue balls, wood balls.
Okay. The things that are on the front? Oh, wow. Rocky just donated $27.99. No,
Oh!
shake. Eddie, you know I'm always going to fight you.
No shake? Well, unfortunately, Rocket, I can't sidestep that.
Find out what song he wants, Mike.
Uh-oh. No, we settled on that one you did yesterday.
Oh, you can't work this?
Yeah, I think that's a good one, Eddie.
All right.
All right. Here we go, Rocket. This is for you. And thank you very much for your support, Rocket. Oh, hit it, Eddie.
You can't work this. My booty twerks. So why? You will say, oh my Lord, thank you for blessing me with a rhyme to rhyme and an ability to twerky. Twerky, twerky, turkey.
Thank you, Rocket.
Nice.
Yeah, we're going to have to get the lyrics, and I'm going to have to sing with you, Eddie.
Oh, good Lord, Mike.
Yeah, we're going to have to do that.
Oh, Mike, this is just...
Thank you, Rocket.
Joy just got it. She said, ha-ha.
Absolutely. Okay, now, there is another one that is wrapped and ready to dry. And these things, I've got little pieces of stuff that I, like tubes that I stick these in back here in the back. That lets them dry without being messed with. Okay, what do I want to do? Oh, I want to do this one here. Okay. What? Wait, come on. How do I get them out of there? All right, there we go. Now I did that color, I did 2 of those. So what I need to do is that's a gold
Mike,
one.
This Daniel guy that said about the Chewbacca's arm, he just said I've been asking him to make a Chewbacca for a year. He banned me because of it.
I didn't ban you because you asked to make a Chewbacca for a year. I told you you got to make Chewbacca. So quit asking me or you'll get banned again. Just go ahead and make your own Chewbacca.
Yeah, I think he's the one. I actually banned him. Like, he was the one coming in saying stupid shit.
Yeah. No, well.
Warthog coming along.
The Warthog is, I broke it. I broke it yesterday. The dog bones broke. And so I had to do some repair work. And that's what it's being repaired right now. Master Chief's seat is done, or almost done. I got to figure out how to put the steering wheel into here. I think I'm going to put it in here in the dash. So anyway, that's where that is stuck at right now.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's going to look really good. Oh, I started showing this. This is my F-14. This, actually, I think is the best stand I ever did. It looks just like the Museum of Flight F-14.
That does look pretty good, Mike.
It did. It turned out really good. It has a real tail hook. It can actually hook your finger, and if you pull on it, it'll just cut you. And so I'd be very careful with that. And I don't know if you can see it or not. Right there, little tail hook.
Send that to me, Mike, and I'll test it out.
Yeah, I bet you would. Alrighty. Anyway, this is the amazing stuff that you can do out of paper, everybody.
Tell Daniel, thanks for coming, being an idiot. He's gone.
Goodbye, Daniel. Sorry you couldn't handle it.
Some people just can't handle the heat.
Yeah, I know. It sucks. All right, now when I'm going to wrap something, I want to know... What, Eddie?
2 minutes.
2 minutes left. I put a mark right there because that's where I start my tape to go around this handle.
Thank you.
And now what I will do is I will wrap around there 3 times. It makes it thick enough that it looks better. It looks like a better handle. 1. That's 2. And that's 3.
Hey, Mike, this guy said, how would you ever make something hairy as Chewbacca out of paper? Not asking if you make one, just interested how the master would do it. That's the guy that bought the item.
Oh, to make a Chewbacca out of paper, you have to get some faux fur. Once you get the paper Chewbacca built, then you have to very carefully start covering it with flocking. Brown flocking would do it. You could paint it brown and then spray flocking on it. That would simulate fur. I mean, I know how to do it. I just am not going to.
1 minute, Mike.
1 minute of the show left. Oh, the show's over, everybody. Thank you all for joining the phone show. Very much. I appreciate everything you guys do. Thank you for following me, everybody. Absolutely. Thank you very much. Sorry, Rocket. And so, anyway, thank you guys very much for being good human beings. Oh, absolutely. I still do the Pepsi. Matter of fact, today's not Pepsi Day. Tomorrow is. Oh, wait a minute. What? Today's Tuesday? Oh, I was supposed to have Pepsi today.
Today's Wednesday.
Oh, today's Wednesday. Okay, I did it right. I had a Pepsi yesterday. I'll have Pepsi tomorrow.
Time's up.
Well, Jordan, you would know. You're a sibling. Come on, Jordan. Wake up. Time's up? Oh. Oh. Time's up, you guys. It means I got to go. Hey, everyone. Let's remember some things. Power of the spoken word. It's important, and it carries weight. And second thing is, it doesn't matter what you are. It doesn't matter where you are. Doesn't matter who you are. Nah. Doesn't matter what color you are. And it doesn't matter what religion you are either. We all live on the third rock from the sun. That makes us human beings, everybody. Let's start being better human beings and stop hunting other human beings. Take care, Paper Army. I'll be back tomorrow 2 hours earlier. Good night, Rocket. Take care. GJ, we'll see you later. I'll be back.